Wars, Thrawn, Treason. Alright, so this book is set in the final season of Star Wars Rebels. It basically takes place when Thrawn goes off to basically make his pitch of why funding shouldn't be taken away from the Defender program and instead taken and given to the Stardust program, which is the Death Star program. So basically Thrawn is put lead into figuring out where's the resources going. There's this like infestation going on the supply line of the for Project Stardust. It's cool seeing characters like Orson Krennic in there, and they're kind of making fun of him because he walks around with his waving capes. And I really like this book. I really like this book way more than the second book. It kind of makes the last book a little better just because they took elements from it. The Grisk, which are a threat to the Chiss, and bringing back the Chiss. And Eli Vanto, who was a character in the first book, which was kind of Thrawn's protege, who he sends off to the Chiss Ascendancy at the end of the first book. He's back in there, and we're dealing a little more with the Chiss and this female Admiral Arla Lanny, I believe that's how you say the name. She's working with Thrawn, and the Chiss are working with the Empire. It's very interesting, and it's just interesting seeing the different kind of characters showing up, and about the funding, about how there's all these different military projects and how the funding goes from one way to the other. And I love how Thrawn gets the last laugh at the end. He said, "I think Lord Vader should be spearheaded," where he's kind of the overseer, and just like, okay, you're gonna take my money away from me? I'm going to make sure I'm going to make everyone the most uncomfortable possible out. And how do I do that? I'm going to bring this walking black cyborg guy who is going to absolutely make everyone uneasy. I really like this book, and the one thing, it's Treason, where we're trying to figure out the traitor, but people are not trustworthy of Thrawn because Thrawn is a Chiss. Is his loyalty going to be fully with the Empire, or is it going to be with the Chiss Ascendancy? And everyone kind of questions that, even people on his command board. The character I really liked in the last book, and I really liked her again, this character was Commodore Pharaoh. I thought she was a very interesting character, a character that kind of spare from getting stuck in the unknown regions with Ezra, because she kind of goes off on her own stories. I don't know what happens to her. I might have to do a Wikipedia search of her, because I really liked her character, a very smart and capable Imperial officer. And yeah, I thought the nemesis in this story was really good. So overall, guys, Thrawn Treason, this was a very interesting book trilogy. I read the first book like many years ago, and I've read the last two just last month or so, and now I'm getting ready to read the Thrawn Ascendancy books, which I just already started the first book, so I'm looking forward to checking out more of that story and the other two books as well. So guys, I recommend reading Thrawn Treason if you are into Thrawn, which I think we're going to see some Thrawn in the Star Wars Ahsoka series, so this could be a little catch-up before you check out that series. So guys, have you read Star Wars Thrawn Treason? Or your thoughts comment below. Let me know, guys, how you feel about this. But subscribe for more. Tell your friends about Easy Nation. Oh, to